So you want to make videos, but every time you press record, this happens. Hi, my name's Kyle, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to speak with confidence. It used to happen to me all the time as well. In fact, when I was first getting started, it used to take me hours to get one decent take for a video. But today, it rarely takes me more than 2 takes to make a video. And that is why I've been able to create over 400 videos across my YouTube and LinkedIn channels. So let me share with you the 3 steps to finding your camera confidence. The first step is to humanize your camera. You see, the reason most people find talking to a camera strange is because it is strange. I mean, think about it. It's not natural to be speaking to a lens. It's natural to be speaking to another human being. That's where we feel most comfortable. And this is why when people press record, they freeze up, they tense up, because they don't know how to communicate with this new thing. But you can get past that anxiety by humanizing your camera. And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean simply making it look like and feel like more of a human being. For some people, that means decorating their camera, actually putting sticky eyes on their camera. For other people, they take a little yellow sticky note with a smiley face on it and put it on top of their camera. And I have one client who actually puts a picture of her favorite celebrity behind her camera, Gerard Butler, in a 300 Spartan outfit, to be specific. The point is, do what you must to make your camera seem more like a human being. I know this sounds weird, but trust me, it actually works. Because if you can trick your mind to thinking that your camera is a person or close to, that is when you're going to become more comfortable and confident when you press record. Now that you've made friends with your lens, we can move to step number 2, which is to chat to your new friend. You see, any good relationship takes time to form. And what this means is if you want to get comfortable with your new friend, the camera, you're going to have to spend time with that friend. And I recommend spending at least 60 seconds every day talking to that friend. Talk to your camera about anything. It could be what you're doing that day. It could be something which is happening in the news. It could be something which is suggested to you by an AI platform like ChatGPT. Pick any topic and just speak. Unrestricted, unfiltered, unedited, unprepared for 1 minute. Do this every day for between 7 to 21 days. Some people get really comfortable after just 7 days. Some people take a bit longer and need to do 21. But either way, the more time you spend speaking to the camera, trust me, the more comfortable you are going to feel. You're going to feel eventually like you are just talking to a friend. You won't even realize it's a lens. And what I also suggest you do during these little chats that you're having with your friend, the camera, is record some of them. That will allow you to watch it back and see if you have any bad habits when you're speaking to the camera. You'll be able to see if you're, using filler words. You'll be able to see if you're touching your face as you're speaking. You'll be able to see if you're flapping your hands around too much like often I am. You're going to see all of these things and then you'll be able to correct them. But you're also going to see what you're doing well. And I want you to remember that. There are positive things that you will naturally be doing. So when you see that, compliment yourself, praise yourself. That's going to give you the encouragement to keep on going and keep on getting better. Once you've had plenty of chats with the camera, you can move to step number 3, which is to write a video plan. So step number 2 will help you get better at impromptu speaking and generally just feeling comfortable in front of the camera. Step number 3 is where you're actually going to film videos that you've planned out, which is a little bit different. Because now you're going to have to follow some form of script. And please don't make the mistake of writing your script out word for word. Most people who do this end up overthinking their videos. They end up really struggling to get every single word correct, or if they do get it correct, it comes across really robotic like this because they're reading their script as they are speaking. So instead of a word-for-word script, I advise that you go for bullet points. Certainly, write out what your opening is going to be. That's a very, very important part of any video. But then for the middle, just have some form of key bullet points that you need to go through. And then maybe have a key call to action at the end of your video as well. Have a simple structure like that, and then practice filming those videos. Again, record all your practices, watch them back, see what you're doing well, see where you can improve, and then film another draft. Now, when you first start working with scripts, it will take you several takes until you get the video you're happy with. But as you do this again and again and again, as you practice and become more and more comfortable with your new best friend, the lens, it will take you less and less time to create the videos that you want to put out there. That's how you create your camera confidence. And if you want to speed up that process and get through those 3 steps as quickly as possible so that you get to the point where you're making videos without even thinking about it, you might be interested in my one-to-one coaching. This is where I can guide you through the process. I can help you get more comfortable on camera. I can help you come up with video ideas. I can give you feedback on your videos so that they are coming across as effective, as engaging, and as powerful as possible so that you attract your ideal clients or your ideal viewers. If that's of interest, send me an email at kyle@confidencebydesign.co.uk and I'll get back to you within 24 hours with information on how that coaching works. See you in the next video.